Red Tides is a 2002 lost episode of the show, Spongebob Squarepants. The episode was to replace one of the episodes originally aired, called Frankendoodle. Accordingly, the episode was made by Paul Tibbett and Andrew Overtoon during their production of Welcome to the Chum Bucket and Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 3. Other reports stated that the original 2002 episode, or special as they called it, was repacked into a VHS called RT 2002 Jan, or January 2002. The month the episode supposedly aired before the episode was removed and replaced with Frankendoodle, respectively. The episode started with the normal introduction to the show before it cuts to black, abruptly at the end, and shows the title card Red Tides with the credits. The episode transitions to Squidward's house. A miserable Squidward is watching TV, slumped into his chair and, occasionally, drinking a cup of tea. There's a knock on the door. Squidward gets up slowly and opens it. There was a fish, a Scooter. He asks if he can borrow an umbrella, and Squidward's eyes jolt a bit up from its lazy state. Squidward asks, "Why?" a bit irritated. Scooter responds that there's a nasty storm coming straight to us. I've got to go to the grocery store in time before the storm hits. Now, Scooter sounded a bit panicked here. Shrugging at the screen, Squidward gave Scooter an umbrella. Stay warm, I guess, Squidward says as Scooter starts running away. The bubble screen transition shows up as it now shows Squidward's house again. This time black with red flowers for the skyline. Squidward seemed to be hearing voices, some faint, and others a bit louder. He might have been hearing things, so he continued. Slow, tense music was building up as an eerie noise was gaining behind Squidward. Squidward stopped playing as everything suddenly stopped. "Who's there?" he asked. A loud, distorted voice suddenly screamed to get out. The wind starts picking up here as Squidward screams. Squidward ran out of the room. He could hear crackling coming from another room. And as he screams, "What do you want from me?" he smacks into the closed door of his bathroom. The screen snaps to black. There was a bit of a pause, totaling about 1 minute. All of a sudden, there was a tense music sting sound as it shows Squidward around the normal bikini bottom. It then snaps back and shows Squidward's point of view. A ghastly ghost. It just stands there for about a minute before jumping at the camera. The last shot was Squidward seemingly thrown into an insane asylum as he utters the last words of, "The red tides are coming. They'll come after all of you," before the doors of Squidward's room slams. It's reported that when the test audience saw this entire episode, naturally they were horrified. They were horrified and accused Andrew and Paul for creating this. And in the test audience's own words, quote, "It was a disturbing and poor-tasting cartoon that shows mental psychosis done in a horrid way." The episode Frankendoodle was later back into its spot, while Red Tides became somewhat of a big mystery. Nowhere to be seen again. And hopefully not in a million years.